Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube video. So in today's video we are going to discuss how to deploy Java Spring Boot application online. So currently we have a Java Spring Boot backend which is just a authentication page. So we have a Next.js frontend which have a login and register page. So we have endpoints of login and register using JWT authentication. If you want a specific video on how to apply JWT based authentication in Java Spring Boot, please let me know. I will create one. So you can see here is the login page. User can create the account and it will just display the logged in users here. So yeah, it is pretty simple so it's like a demo project. We will deploy this project. So in order to deploy the project you need to create a GitHub repository. So here you can see I have created repositories for both frontend and backend. It's very simple, you can do it too. So for deployment you need to create on the root folder of your backend project, you need to create a Dockerfile. So D should be capital in Dockerfile after you create one. Yeah, so you need to write as I write. So first we need to specify the which JDK version we will use. So we will specify it here. So I am using JDK 17. So you need to write it here. 17 JDK as built. So first we will so in Maven project, first we need to build the project which will create a jar file, then we need to run it. So this is for the build stage. So after that we need to select the work directory which will be app which is our whole app. Then we will copy everything. Here is a space in the copy, so you need to fit that. Then we need to give the permission for permission of. So what happens in Docker container is we need to give the permission to the Docker container to run the mvn command. So we will write chmod +x mvnw. So it will give Docker container the permission to run the mvn commands. So then we will write the command to run clean package skip dash s. So this will create the jar file. So then comes the run stage. So in this we need to first also select the version. So we have package date in version 17, so we need to here also use the version 17 also 17, and we will use the runtime environment. Then we will select the work directory which is /app. Then we will copy the jar file. So dash from build -app -target -start.jar. So this is the path where our jar file will be. So and this is, we have given it a name to use. We don't need to specify this whole path again and again. So we have given it a nickname. So then we will expose the port 8080. So the Docker container will run the app on this port, and then we can give the entry point. So we will specify the entry point here. So this is the command which will run in order to run our backend application. -jar app.jar. This is the path we have used. So first it will build the jar file using Maven, and then it will run our jar file. So yeah, this is the Docker file. We need to commit the changes to the repository. So git add, we need to commit Docker file changes, and then we need to push it. Yeah, so we have pushed it. So now we will go to the render. So when we open render, you need to create an account or log in with GitHub. So I have already account, so I will just log in. If you are logging in for the first time, you won't have this dashboard. You will have some choices. So I will just show you. So you will be asked for the new services. So you need to select the web service. So our backend application comes in web service. If it is only front end, it is a static site. but our has a backend, so we will go in web service. So if you have logged in using GitHub, you will get all the repositories listed here. So mine is auth/backend. So I have selected it. Yeah, in here you just need to select this free one, which is enough. If you have a backend with the database, you can specify the database URL and the environment variables here, and then just hit deploy. It has given us a backend URL. So it has given us a backend URL. You can just copy this and paste this in the. So this is the front end calling the backend. So here you can paste the URL here. So now we can deploy this front end also on the Vercel. It is pretty easy to deploy a front end. You just need to select the repository. Yeah, I will just use GitHub. Yeah, it's building the app, you can see. It will take some time, but it will run. Till then our front end will be deployed. Why it's taking so much time? So we have logged into Vercel. Here you can add your repository for front end. Yes, here. In environment variables, we will paste this environment variable, the URL of the render app. Yeah, that's it. When our backend will start, it will. So the front end will directly hit the backend, which is deployed. So the packaging has been done. Now the jar file will run. It is downloading the dependencies. Yeah, so I will just fast forward this building stuff. Yeah, our front end is ready. It is deployed, but we can't log in yet. Yeah, so here it is. Our app is live. So backend is live. So we can now test the backend here. We will just create an account. So we'll inspect network. You see it has hit the on render backend URL here and got the response user. So currently one user has logged in, so we will also check it in the other browser as well. If two users are shown, we can say the app is running. We will create a user, suppose Spider-Man. See, the users are here and our app is running and deployed. So now anyone with this URL can use our app, not like the local host one. So yeah, this was the deployment of Java Spring Boot application online. So thank you for watching. If you want a video on JWT authentication, so please let me know. I will just simplify that for you. So thank you for watching.